All right, we're given the graphs below, and we're supposed to find these different compositions and sums and fractionals based on the outputs of my graphs of f and g. Now notice the origin is right there in the center. These are each worth 1. We're going to assume that because we don't have any other assumption. And each of these is worth 1 as well. So each box is a 1 by 1 box. And that's going to help us make decisions about what numbers we put in here. So again, like order of operations, you want to start from the inside and work your way out. So whenever you see a composition, start on the inside and you say to yourself, self, what is f evaluated at 0? So here's my function f. I go to where 0 is on the x-axis, and I look at the output for f right there, and it looks like it's 1. So f of 0 is 1, so I can write g of 1 now. F of 0 is 1, so I can put 1 in the place of f of 0. Now this is telling me to go to the g function and look for the output when x is 1. So here's my g function. Here's x is 1. My output for g is also 1. B, it's similar. Each of these is exactly the same, but repetition always helps. So again, start on the inside, g of -1. So you go to the graph of g, you go to x equal -1, and you look at the output, and it's 1. So this is going to be f of 1. I know that g of -1 is 1, so I can replace it on the inside part there. Now this is telling me to find f of 1. So here I am on f, I go to 1, and it looks like my output is 0 there. Now again, just follow the instructions. Don't look at it and think, oh my gosh, it's different, it's going to be hard. No, just start on the inside and take a look. F of -2. So I go to -2 on f and look at the output, and it's 2. So I know that f of -2 is 2. So I replace f of -2 on the inside with 2. Now I have to evaluate this f is that f, the outside f. So now I have to think about what the f of 2 is now. And it looks like when x is 2, f is 1. This one's slightly different. It's not composition. So it's just asking for what g of -2 is and what f of -2 is, and I'm going to add them up. So come down to g. G of -2 is 3. So I'm going to replace g of -2 with 3. And I'm going to add to that what f of -2 is. And f of -2 looks like it's 2. So g of -2 plus f of -2 is 5. This last one is just find the ratio of 1 over f of 0. Now remember, this isn't f times 0. I just have to get my function f and evaluate it at 0, and that number goes there. So the numerator is still 1. But you come to f, when the x value is 0, my output is 1. So my denominator now becomes 1, and I can simplify that fraction to 1.